Well, howdy, y'all.
Hello,
Well,
everybody.
Choosing Happiness podcast with moi, Rudrani Davy, the happiness lady. And my special guest today is Marco
All
Terisori. Am I saying it right?
Tessiore.
Tessiore. He
Nobody
says it
say it
so much
right.
prettier
Don't
than I
worry.
do. Yeah. Where are you, Marco?
I'm in the north side of Italy, actually, kind of an hour away from the castle of Casal Borgone. And in case you didn't notice yet, it's snowing so beautifully and
Yes,
so abundantly,
violently.
and it's incredible, really.
Oh my goddess. Alyssa, lean into that energy. Is that not just a, a winter wonderland of beauty?
It
Yes.
is, like literally.
I love it. Well, I know you guys weren't expecting to see us. We hadn't planned on going live, but here we are. Ho ho ho! And we've got a couple of invitations for you, actually. Marco, we got a bunch of body things going on at the castle in Italy. Did you
Absolutely.
notice?
In these holidays can be something very different for your body, and not in a matter of like what you're gonna eat, but in choosing what you can receive and what you can choose to receive with you, with your body. And it's so interesting because like, I think after 2 years of COVID and, let's say, limitation and stuff, there is a lot more choices and there is a lot more presence with our body. And the communication, the engagement, I think something is really changing. So what a celebration these holidays can be.
Absolutely. And my goddess, how lucky am I that I get to go back to the castle again? I was actually there with you taking
Mm-hmm.
a Voice for You class with the Christopher, and that was last May. And then all of a sudden, we felt this pull, Alyssa and I, to get to the castle for the New Year's black tie masked ball event. I'm ready.
Absolutely.
We have
I
our
mean, like,
gowns, we have our masks.
like seriously, that's a gorgeous way to celebrate the the New Year's. There will be a dinner. There will be a ball. There will be a mask ball in the beautiful castle. It's a private event. I mean, like something out of a fairy tale, and
Yeah,
it's a possibility. And also, what your body will be if you choose all this.
absolutely.
The following day, like in the morning, you wake up, coming up to the main room of the castle,
Oh,
where Heather Nicholson has her 3 days body class. And something I know about Heather Nicholson, she has a very different perspective and capacity with energy and with bodies.
mm-hmm.
Her invitation is something so energetic. Sometimes there are really no words for it. And so if you perceive this, if there is something that is lighting up your body, I wonder what you know about this and what is possible to choose to unlock, to enjoy. But for me, this is also like I want to for you because like you're also contributing to this. You have your own creation at the castle, but like to me there is this like sense of celebration.
Mhm.
And I know you have a bars class.
I do. I have a 1-day body class, which is the bars. It's the very first class of Access. If we were going to choose, Gary actually created it, the founder of Access Consciousness, Gary Douglas. And it's 32 points on the head when touched very lightly, eliminates thoughts, feelings, and emotions that could be keeping you stuck. And what I love about any of the body processes, bars included, is when you gift a session, you also receive a session. So there's that word again, receive. And so that's going to be on the 30th. So we'll be closing out the year with the bars class. Then we have this beautiful, decadent celebration with the 10-course meals and the receiving of the body for all of, with the masks and the gowns and the black tie event. Please don't choose it, people. Maybe it's too decadent for you. I don't know. And
No, I
then,
don't think it's
oh my
attractive
God.
at all.
And then the first, second, and third, we have Heather Nichols in this beautiful 3-day body class. And yes, I have personally had sessions with Heather, and she is such a gift with bodies. So I'm really looking forward to what I can receive in that class.
Yeah,
So
it's also interesting because, like, you just like popping this away, like 1 day body class, which is the bars. How many of us we didn't really identify, or we never actually called the bars a body class?
yeah,
We're
that's
looking at them
interesting.
as like, well, it's bars. Yes, but it's a body process.
It is a body. It's the first body process of access. And Marco, it's still one of my most favorite classes to facilitate, to see people light up when they can perceive the energies. And it's like the best massage you ever had with your clothes on. But at the end, you just have this lightness and this psychic sensitivity, about not just your body but all bodies.
Well,
So
it's also for me one of my first class to facilitate because I guess it's like really the invitation to something different, the invitation to know that you have capacities, the invitation to know that you can receive, and the invitation also to your body to contribute and to be in a different space.
mhm.
So it's interesting because like our first approach with access is actually a body class. And something that like Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness, the co-founder of Access Consciousness, the owner of the castle and the creator of like so many wonderful things in the world, he really put it in the manual very clear. The bodies need to be touched in order to receive.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
And
think a beautiful thing of Christmas is also, and Christmas and New Year, is like you meet the people and there are these hugs, these kiss on the cheeks, this celebration of like really the body being together.
mhm.
So what celebration really can we choose and can we start like the year with? It's I don't know, it's kind of like a dream. It's wonderful. You were saying something before, I perceived it in your word. You just said energetically about the bars and about the bodies.
Mhm, mhm. And how auspicious that we're doing it at the castle, you know? I love Gary and Dane. They just I don't even remember what class it was. They said, "Wouldn't it be nice if we owned a castle?" And they just put it out there, and then Casile di Borgona, am I saying it right? Casile di
Because
Borgona?
Casal Borgone is not a
Casile di
super
Borgona.
easy name.
Okay,
Yeah.
Casile di Borgona. But it's so gorgeous, so decadent, and Gary and Dane know how to do it right. Gary filled each room with beautiful antiques. When we are dining at the castle, it's out of crystal and real silver and beautiful china plates, and it's the most. It's like a fairy tale. It really is. So
Well, I think one of the beautiful invitation of the castle, which is seriously one of my favorite places on the planet, is it's a possibility that you don't find anywhere else. Because it's an invitation of experiencing firsthand the luxury, the time, the like everything is not just original, but everything comes from an antique collection. Everything has a story that whisper, and all of it is in the silence. And there
yes,
is a dimension of presence, a dimension of receiving that really just with the fact of going to the castle and spend some time there, your body starts to change. For a simple fact that it get in contact and in connection with energies that you don't find anywhere else. And Gary and Dane really kind of like orchestrate this beauty. So I'm willing to say that the body class at the castle, it really kind of work and engage with energies that you cannot find anywhere else. So it's a magical place to assist, to take part of the miracle of the 3-day body class.
wow, my body is so excited while you're talking about this. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. Why don't you guys come play with us if it feels light to you? Just lean into the energy of the castle for a moment and these lovely offerings and perceive what your body's receiving. And if it speaks to you, we would love to have you come play with us. And also, if the New Year's, that's open to everyone as well. So if there's still It's a private party and it's limited to 50 people. So I don't know if they've booked up or not, but if it's speaking to you, we'll
I
have
know that
all the links
there are,
here.
yeah, there are few spots available
Ah,
in the class and still for the ball. And I would say also there is a big conversation of like sustainability and finances, economy, like worldwide this moment. And it's not a moment to ignore it or like, but I just wonder like if you include this choice and this type of possibility, what future are you actually creating with that? What future you are creating for you? What future you are creating with your body? What you know that would be beyond the white noise that politics and news and all this showing up, like what you know about this, and what if like this could be, what if like you can be the invitation, you can be the gift in this holiday, and like a way to be is receiving and being all of it, all this invitation for the future, for the world, for humanity, starting with you, starting with your body. What energy can you actually be in the world? Like choosing to know what you know, choosing to also be in a communion with your body that we know is possible and we're asking for.
I will have that.
Sorry, I just went for it. Like my body was like, talk about it, talk about it. I was like, okay, I should say that.
I love it. This has been a wonderful conversation. I can't wait to see you in person again and squeeze your juicy body. And
Yeah, you also got that if you come to the castle, like you can just squeeze me. Like
that's
I'm
right.
the host of the class, so like it's in the package. It's like one macro squeeze, like daily. And, how does it get any better? It's just a special body class even for that.
Yeah, you are the invitation. That's for sure. That's for sure. Thank you so very
Well,
much.
thank you, and you too. You're a great invitation. Thank you for the joy you be, and for like the happiness that you invite us to. It's like more of this, please, because like we require this reminder, especially under the festivity.
Absolutely, we do. Yes, you can choose happiness. True story, people. It's just a choice. You can also choose cranky pants, but I would prefer the other myself personally. So
Can I add
we'll
one
have,
thing?
yeah.
Just like one thing to kind of like wrap up. I'm really amazed about this weather. I've been asking this weather because like last year didn't have any snow, and it's strange to be here and not having snow since like the beauty is just like outstanding. So today is the first like massive snow. It's snowing from like a couple of hours. The branches of the trees are like really like shaking under the heaviness of the snow, and like the streets, some of the roads are like closing and all this stuff. And I walk in a cafe with my friends and I was just like happy because I'm like, wow, look at this is incredible, this is beautiful, this is actually what I've been asking for. But I just walk in with a smile on my face, and my friends over the desk was like, over the bar was like, it's his fault, it's his fault. I know he asked for it. It's his fault. I was like, okay, cool. Coffee, please. And I was like,
Yeah.
how do you know I asked for it? And they're like, you're the only happy person that walk in today. Everybody's like upset about the snow. And you're just walking in, you're kind of like a kid, like in Christmas morning.
Sure.
It's your fault. And I'm like, yes, it's my fault. I've been asking for it and it's not done yet. So what if the judgment of other people are not relevant? What if you can be just like the laugh, the smile, the humor that change everything? What is the possibility even in the holidays, even with the people that are upset?
Right.
You don't have to do anything, just like laugh and smile and choose to be happy about this for you.
Yeah, you're not potent at all.
Me? No. Oh, you mean like in general? Yeah, you're not potent at all.
All he does is ask, and this is only 2 hours of snow, people. Take a good look. I mean, that's pretty incredible.
But
I'll be
truly, like,
bringing my
what?
long fur coat so I can play in the snow with you.
Please,
Okay.
everybody. But like, really, what we did, and also, sorry to finish with this, but like, what if we are there to ask for more? Like this year, like 2023. What if is the year where like we're asking for more, for what we didn't ask before, for what we didn't know was possible, and we still keep asking and choose it? Like what they will be, what they will create, I wonder. And what if we'll start with being at the castle in 3-day body class, like
Yeah.
with magic and miracles and receiving and change in the sweetest Italian sauce, really.
Absolutely. Gosh, you are such a joy bomb.
Sometimes with the snow. Yeah.
All right, my love. Well, I look forward to playing very soon. It's coming very quickly. We'll have all the
2 weeks.
information underneath as an invitation for all the classes and including the ball. And
Including the bars class of yours.
yeah, and the bars class as well. Many choices, many body choices for you at the beautiful castle. And what if these classes were calling you? And what could that create and generate for a beautiful 2023 for all of us? I love it. So if you like this conversation, please click the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if there's anyone that you sense could benefit from this conversation, please share with them. And thank you. And thank you, Marco.
Well, thank you for the invitation, and thank everybody for knowing that something else is possible.
Absolutely. Ciao, ciao for now, y'all.